Well, hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times. StudTech here, bringing you another episode of StudTech. And as you can see, our super farm down below, carpenter's blocks for days. So let's get into today's episode. Alright, and welcome back. And as you can see, we've been working very hard on our Pam's Harvest Craft and Plant Mega Mod and all that good stuff building. So we have all of our flowers in our greenhouse, and soon we'll come into here and work on the interior of the shop, where we'll build the living quarters up at the top there, and we'll build a little showroom and a root cellar where we're going to have all the seeds and different things like that down underground. So I think it'll be really cool in here eventually get there. But before that, we got to get carpenter's blocks crazy out here and finish up our mega, and did I say mega farm out here? So super excited to get going today. Unfortunately, I've crashed 3 times and it's been really frustrating. So it's good to hopefully this video works. There's actually a glitch, and the glitch is within the chisel mod. And sometimes if you tap the chisel mod on a block, it just goes haywire. So I've been kind of dealing with that. So what we're kind of laying out is the design of the entire farm. So what we're going to do is we're going to lay it out in these really nice wide wood planks. Now these are the oak planks, but they also give a little bit of a maple feel, which I really like. It's one of my favorite woods. Anyway, we're going to now take our spruce wide planks and we're going to start to run them like this. Now the one thing we're going to do is we're going to extend them up a little bit. As you can see, we're adding an additional block on top, and that will allow us to have a little extra height around the planter box. And that just gives it a little extra design. Anyway, we can add just that little extra feel to it. I love it. I love it. You know, we're dealing with boxes, so how much detail can we extract from that? And when there's little things like this, I'm like, yeah, that's awesome. So this is only the first layer. We got a couple more layers to add to each planter box, and then we're out. Let me get another stack. This is going to take a lot of wood. Now I might, once we kind of get the first rows with the double stacks of spruce wood, some of the farther ones down there, I might not do it all on all of them because I don't have enough spruce wood at this point. So slowly I'll add, you know, the additional pieces to them. But for now, I think I'll probably just keep it to the first couple rows. And then as I, you know, get more wood, because, you know, it's like oak, we can just, you know, stack 20 trees next to each other, cut them all down with our super axe, and all things are awesome. So just trying to get this all set up. There we go. All right. So next thing I want to work on here is I want to get your guys' opinion on something. So I'm going to run these little panels on the sides here. As you can see, that looks nice. But what are your thoughts? Now, what are your thoughts? Get close to the screen here and take a look. What are your thoughts on the stone? I just can't decide which one I like better, the stone or the wood. Now, I'm leaning a little towards the stone because it's a nice contrast with the spruce, and then it will tie in a little bit with our border we're going to do around the perimeter of the farm. But I also really like that too. So let me know, A or B. Which one do you like? A, the wood, B, the stone. Definitely let me know. I think I'm going to go with the stone. It's easier to, it'll be easy to kind of knock these off, you know, if you guys chose the other one. But I don't know. I think I'm going to go with the stone for the build today. But I want to get your opinion on which one you liked better. Which one? I keep looking over there. I'm like, do I like that one or do I like the stone? It's a tough one. It's a really tough one. That's why I couldn't decide a moment ago. Okay, let's do the wood planks here. I originally, in the first, I don't remember, 1 or 2 episodes of the ones that kept crashing on me, and then I had a bunch of technical difficulties, I made all these planks, you know, in the chisel mod, of course. So that's just to be clear, like all these are made within the chisel mod. Because originally I had made these in the video, but then, you know, all things just broke down and had to reset again. So there we go. Anyway, we're making it. We're having fun. We're getting some super cool designs built here. And I want to work on the first, you know, these 4 little sections here. And then we will kind of take a break for a second. And I'll finish up quite a bit more. And then we'll move on to the orchards and the perimeter design. And then eventually plant. All the seeds, which is going to be crazy. This will be a long but fun episode today where we get this thing all kind of rolling. Oh, that looks nice. That's really starting to look nice. Okay. All right. So one thing we're going to do here, and I'm going to really try to avoid doing that. I'm going to put that away for now so we don't have that glitch anymore. So I'm going to put that down there, and I'm going to go right there. Awesome. Then we're going to do the same thing over here. We're going to cut that out right there, and then we're going to cut that section out right there. Okay. Wonderful. And what we'll do here is we're going to get our carpenter's blocks. Let me grab out that. There we go. Grab out our glowstone, and I'm going to move my backpacks for just a moment. Let me get out that and that. There we go. Lots of stuff we need. Okay, so carpenter's blocks goes down. That's a mistake. We'll go like that. There we go. And then we'll place... Oh, no, Scar. This reminds me of the tree farm build. You remember how hard it was to actually get the blocks at that time to go the direction that you wanted to. It was such a pain. It was such a pain. Okay, then we'll take our hammer out. Oh, that's odd. What's that connecting to? Huh, that's strange. Maybe I just clicked it twice by mistake. Okay, there we go. And then we're going to put our glowstone on there looking super fancy. And then we'll put that up there and we'll jump up here and boom, we knocked that guy down. We'll swap that out and make a little top up there. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we're going to make a little surrounding pillar like so. And there we go. We got our first little marker and light post. So what we'll do is for this section, this little planter box, it will have its designated vegetable or something along those lines attached to it. So you're like, what mystery vegetable is this? And then there's the little thing right there. What do you guys think? Does that look nice? I think doing that will look cool. There we go. What are your thoughts? Is it good? Any other suggestions on design? I think that's going to be the design we're going to go with. I really like that design. All right. And then we'll just go, let's see. What do we need? What do we need? Oh, yeah, we need that. And I'll just move my food for a moment. And I'm just going to go. Oh, I always forget that. You got to shift click. There you go. It's, you know, I'm learning. I'm learning all the little intricacies of this wonderful mod. So we're slowly kind of getting to it where we feel kind of comfortable now with the designs and the different options that we now have to explore within this mod. I'm having so much fun. I gotta admit, my friends, I am having so much fun with this mod. Like these carpenters, oh, I did it again. These things are so much fun to kind of experiment with. I have a little test world where I just kind of tinker around a little bit with them, and boy, some of the options are just like staggering. If only, you know, some little pieces of this could ever kind of work their way into survival Minecraft, that would just be awesome. That really would be really cool. But I don't know, we could always hope, or, you know, always just use our mods, you know, things like that. But I still love survival Minecraft. I just wish, you know, some of these little things could maybe be implemented. Just give us a couple extra little design ideas and stuff. That's what keeps Minecraft fresh. That's what keeps people constantly coming back to Minecraft, the little updates here and there. So yeah, maybe they'll add little things like the carpenter's blocks to the chisel mod. It's like having multiple texture packs with the chisel mod. That's what it feels like to me anyway. It's like having multiple texture packs on at once, and you're like, this is awesome. I want more of this. All right, well, there we go. We got our first section complete. So give me 1 second. Let me kind of move the progression down the line a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back. I want to take a look at this before we get to our work, and I've added glowstone below these blocks, so it just looks really cool in here. It just has this glowing effect. I absolutely love it. The flowers just look awesome in here with that kind of that radiating glow from the ground. Isn't that cool? All right, look at that progress we've made so far. Just think that only took like 2 or 3 day cycles to get all this complete. But yeah, so let's finish this up here. I've got a little bit of work to go here. We need to get down the little pillars here. There we go. Get those all settled down, and then let's see. Oh, I've also dug out little holes and little trenches here for water. So so we can get, oh, I knew that was going to happen if I got lazy there. And I did. I'll admit it. I got lazy and didn't want to do the jump. I didn't want to do the jump, but it bit me in the end. It bit me in the end. All right, there we go. Is that one more? Yes, one more. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, let's grab out this, and then we just top these on the little tops there. Give them just a little high five, and it looks like we're going to need some more, so let's get out our chisel mod. I'm really careful with the chisel mod because this is what crashed the game a couple times on me, so I'm being super careful. A lot of respect for the chisel mod. A lot of respect for the chisel mod. I don't want that to happen again. Okay, there we go. But what's your thoughts on the lights? I think they look pretty cool. It kind of has a little unique look to it, and at least keeps the area lit at night, so that's always a good thing. There we go. And it looks like, yes, we're gonna have to knock that back off. There we go. Wonderful. Okay, there you are. There you are. You trying to get away from me? There we go. He was trying to get away from me, I know it. Oh, our hammer's getting a little bit weak. Probably after this section, we're going to probably have to create a new one after that. But look at the options the carpenter's blocks allow us to have just by hitting the post. It's just like, wow. Just like, wow. Now, I did plant this little forest back here. I think it looks nice. It kind of has a nice background for our trees. Now, we may be, I was trying to count out how many trees there are in Pam's Harvest Craft, but I couldn't quite get a good guess. But we may be one over the limit for the farm here. So my thoughts are I might not do the apple tree, and I might do the apple tree in a different place. So I might do the... might do all the trees along here and then apple trees all along there. So we do one of every tree and then we do apple trees. Like, I think that might be cool. I think that might be cool. Let me get that guy going. There we go. So yeah, so have this whole section be apple trees. We'll decide if that's what we want to do. Be honest, apples are really the best, are definitely the best, fruit of them all because it restores more health than I think any of the other fruits. But anyway, it'll be nice. Oh, hey, that's not right. It'll be cool to have the ability to, have access to each one of the different fruits that are on the fruit trees. There we go. And then we'll just fill in these guys like that. And there we go. Awesome. And now I do believe I have all the seeds that I need. That's one thing I do think I have. I think I have all the seeds, but do I have enough little bays for them all is the question. And that's one that I don't know, and I don't think I do because there could be 100 or more different plants and seeds, and I just don't think we have all the room for it. But we did our best. We totally did our best, making sure that we at least try to accommodate each and every one of the seeds and the flowers. And I am completely out of drying racks, which brings a tear to my eye because drying racks are awesome. And let's head back up here and make a quick set of drying racks. There we go. All right, let's see what we got here. Let's just make a quick set of those. Simple recipe to remember, just a bunch of half slabs. There we go. And we're gonna need a lot more than this, but at least it kind of gives us a little bit of a start on that. There we go. So, all right, I'm trying to decide on what we want to do next because it seems like this is just going to go on and on and on. There's just a lot of block placements. This, as you know, I always kind of bite off a little more than I can chew when it comes to these projects. So yeah, this is going to be a big one, a little bit bigger than I had anticipated, but that's just the way my videos roll. We always do a little more than anticipated. So so it's okay. I think it'll be pretty cool once we finish it. And hopefully, like we talked about before, the lag situation doesn't worsen with the amount of blocks. It's a little bit laggy right now, but that could be just the shaders mods kind of transitioning from night to day. There we go. Wonderful. There we go. And then we'll just finish this section right here. There we go. Wonderful, wonderful. And then we'll just fill in this section right here. Almost got this. And now I'm thinking about putting a decorative block right here. Maybe go in there and look through some of the different wood choices and find one that might have a decoration type look to it. All right, so give me 1 second. Let me kind of add the water to all these different little bays, and then I'll hoe it all out, and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back, and we're continuing to move along. And as you can see, I've removed all of the grass out of there and tilled the ground. We just have a few more sections to go. There we go. Got my tool ready to go. And yeah, so lots and lots of progress so far. A lot of work to go still, but we're getting there. We're getting there. It's starting to look pretty cool, actually, I think. And it'll be fun to kind of have a place for all the different kinds of vegetables and fruits and all sorts of cool stuff. You can make hamburgers and all sorts of crazy stuff within the Pam's Harvest Craft mod. So there's lots of cool things that we'll be able to do once we get lots of vegetables and all that good stuff. It's exciting. I'm really looking forward to messing with the mod for the interior, because then we'll be able to kind of harvest all the things and maybe even use the furniture mod. That would be pretty fun. We haven't got to involved yet with the furniture mod. There's a lot of cool options, but there is a small glitch with a couple items that we will not be able to use. They've been crashing the client, so we'll be very careful with that and kind of tinker around with the mods that we can mess with. All right, there we go. Got that complete. Now, the last section I would like to do is, did I complete this? Yes, I did. Good, good, good. This section needs to be worked on, but we'll work on that section and the surrounding and the apple orchards in a little bit. Okay, all right, let's see here. I'm actually going to go and I'm going to dump off all of my tools. There we go. I'm going to go in here. I'm going to dump off all of my tools. There we go. Let's hope we don't see Bob the Building Creeper Inspector or any of those guys. Well, we're busy. Oh, I don't want that to happen. There we go. Let me actually add all these to my hotbar. There we go. Let's grab those extra ones we lost and let's get going here. This is really exciting. This is really exciting. We're going to plant these guys. Now, the one thing is some of these seeds that I have quite a few of and some seeds that I only have like 2 of. So we got to be, mindful of the different ones to make sure we have enough of them. All right, so we're just kind of working our way along. I may come back eventually and kind of replace and move around. See, that one we don't quite have enough of. I might move around some of the things just to kind of have cool looks. So if one looks cooler than the other ones, I might put it closer to the front and then, move kind of the bland ones to the back if they don't have like a cool looking plant once it grows and stuff like that. All right, and what's this one? Ooh. Is this some, oh, it's bamboo. Oh, that's weird. Huh, that's pretty cool. All right, get that all filled in there. Yes, this is gonna look amazing, I think. Oh, I mean, that's what you guys are up to. You got to decide if it looks amazing. I might think it looks amazing, but it really comes down to you guys if you think it looks amazing or not. There we go. Oh, yep, see, that's one we gotta back off on. We don't quite have enough of that one. There we go. Oh, this is exciting. This is exciting, at least, I hope. And trying to get some different things, built up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get rid of these seeds. Now that we have those planted, we don't need their seeds anymore. There we go. And then I'm going to place these guys in the hotbar. Very cool, very cool. And then we'll start working along here and getting these guys all loaded up. And you guessed it, ready to go. And then we'll put those over here. So I don't think we're actually planting any duplicates unless you've been an eagle eye, making sure that I haven't planted any duplicate flowers. But for the most part, I think I've been able to watch here and I don't think we have. So that's good. That's good. There we go. Now there are some flowers and plants part of the biomes of plenty. So we could, let's see, is it this one? Yes, the onion. Awesome. We'll maybe have some room for some of those other ones, but for the most part, I think this will probably just be all Pam's Harvest Craft. That one we didn't have very many of. That one we did not have very many of. But, as it grows, we'll get more seeds, and we'll be able to replenish the rest of the planter box. There we go. Awesome. And then, two more. Let me just knock those guys out of the way. There we go. And we got a strawberry, so let's add the strawberries to this section. Don't have very many strawberries, but we have a lot of beets. Good. Dwight Schrute would be super proud of us right now. Super proud that we have lots of beets all ready to go and looking super awesome. And there we go. We've got our first planter bay complete. We've got the flowers in here growing. So once these things start to mature and are able to harvest, we'll be able to put the plant, like say this plant's at 50%, we'll be able to plant it in here and have the little designated hanging guy there. And there we go, guys. I really appreciate you guys coming out watching today's video. Hey, this one's mature. This one's mature. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. A bell pepper. Wonderful. I love peppers. Oh, this is awesome. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Get ready. Get ready. Bam. That is super cool. That is super cool. I love it. All right. Well, guys, once again, this has been Good Times with Scar, and I always really appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos. And if you believe the video deserved a rating, that would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. And don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Twitter.